なんだこの有様は。妖怪変化か。話せ今すぐ。聞こえぬか。話せ今。ああ。
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I actually miss those old Salisbury steaks back home.
Where's my wife? Where's my boy? What have you done with them? When I get free, so help me God, I'm gonna kill every last one of you. Ah! What are you doing? What the hell do you want with us? Let me go! This is incredible. I'm Colonel Hartigan of the United States Air Force. I'm sorry. What? I don't understand. Oh, speaking of this?
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I
was
actually
saying, I'm
miss
Colonel
those old
Hartigan, United
Salisbury
States Air
steaks
Force.
back home.
Our nation has been conducting manned spaceflight tests. I'm sorry. You'll have to forgive me. Frankly, we never expected to meet you all. I'm sure there's a great deal that our two species can learn from... Ow! Ow! What the hell? What is this? What are you doing? Oh, shit, shit.
Ah! Just let me go, okay? This is crazy. This is like batshit unbelievable crazy. I didn't do anything! I don't know what you want with me. Is this because of Anchorage? I swear, I didn't even want to be there, man. You gotta believe me. I didn't even want to be out in the field. I was hoping for a job in Washington, you know? What? What do you want? I don't understand. Why is this happening to me?
You need to wake up the spaceman there. We can't get up to the top of the ship unless he uses his spacesuit. Soma, what's it like down there? Is it still the same?
Same as when you were down there, you mean?
Yeah. I mean, everything was all blown up and really dirty. There were...
お主は何者？ここはどこだ？拙者の剣はどこだ？何を言っておるのだ？この地に見覚えはない。一体拙者に何をした？拙者の剣を今すぐ返すのだ。早く返さぬか。何を言っておるのだ。さっぱりわからん。何とかしてくれ。
lots of sick people everywhere.
What's going on? Who are all these people? What? I've never seen any of you before in my life. Last people I saw were... Oh my God! Aliens! I was taken by aliens! You! You must be the aliens trying to get into my mind. Well, that's not gonna work! Private Elliot Tekorian, U.S. Army Medic, serial number 3477809. That's all I'm telling you. Ha! That doesn't mean anything! You could be one of those little green guys in human form. Or maybe you are human and they just took over your mind. We have no idea how limitless their powers are. You do? Then you're telling me the truth. Those aliens took you too. Look, I just want to get out of here and get back to things the way they were. Back with my guys. Wait a minute. My men, my unit. Have you seen them? No. I'm responsible for those men. They were my team. Please, if you mean what you say, that we're all in this together, then you've got to help me find out what happened to them. No, no, don't do it! Don't do it! It's just that this whole situation is unbelievable. I think I need a few minutes to take a breather. I'd really like to, but when I woke up on this ship for the first time, all of my medical gear was gone. I saw that the aliens on this ship have some sort of viscous stuff they slather onto wounds. Some kind of biological gel. Get me some of that, and I might be able to mess around with it, make some sort of adapted biogel we can use on ourselves. Well, it was getting dark. We'd spent the day out in the trenches, keeping as many of the guys alive as we could. Chinese had been pounding on us all day with artillery from these huge guns they had up on the mountains. It was really a mess. Anyway, we pitched our tents and stowed our gear to try and catch some shut-eye. I woke up suddenly, Private Dawkins screaming. He was bathed in some kind of blue light coming from the sky. All of us just froze as he just, well, vanished. We didn't know what happened. Did the Chinese come up with some new weapon? Moments later, all of us were in the blue light too. The rest, you know. Isn't it obvious? They're probably using us as guinea pigs, examining our anatomy. Once they've figured out how to make exact copies of us, they'll send those copies back down to Earth to take our places. When they've copied enough of us, they'll turn on us and take over the world. Come on! How can you not see that coming? What if this is just some horrible misunderstanding? Like, what if some radio waves got beamed into space and made it all the way to their planet, only they didn't hear the nightly news or whatever? To them, it sounded like a declaration of war, so they decided to attack us first. Seriously, this whole thing could totally be our fault. Do you realize that? Me? Well, I was a medic with the 108th Infantry Battalion stationed at Anchorage, Alaska. I was with a squad of 5 other medics. Our job was to patch everyone up after the commies gunned them down. It was pretty bloody. Nothing at all like I expected when I gave up my hospital job to enlist in the Army. Or maybe, just maybe, they're responsible for life on Earth. Like, they seeded the planet a really long time ago, and they've been coming back every once in a while to check on the progress. And now they've decided they don't like how it turned out. Can you imagine? They made us, and now they're pissed at us! Maybe they're gonna take over the whole planet. Like, maybe they've been coming here for hundreds, no, thousands of years, waiting to hit us when we're not expecting it. And then they wipe us out and strip the planet of all its resources. I bet that's it. He looks like a Japanese samurai. Guess the aliens must have plucked him from Earth a long time ago. I can't understand a word he's saying. Sure, here you go. They should work pretty well, but watch out for side effects.
Dude, and lots of people.
That about sums it all up. The world is still a huge mess.
Where are they? I'll kill those little
I wish
bastards.
they could fix that.
Where are they? Where are the little buggers? Aliens? That what you call them? So you woke me, huh? Who the hell are you? Human like me, huh? And just how do I know you aren't working with the little green bastards that stuck me in that thing? You got a point there, kid. Let me out of that thing does count for something. Tell you what, I usually ride solo, but I'll stick with you for now. You try and pull anything stupid, and I'll bury you.
I hated being down.
Well, what do you want? Doesn't matter now. Only important thing is, well, I guess it's revenge. Doesn't matter. They're not getting it, whatever it is. Can't say as it matters, or that I'd feel like telling you anyway. So you know? There's not much more to say. Wasn't just me sucked up into this place. My wife and my boy, too. I can still hear them, crying out to me, begging me to save them. And there wasn't a damned thing I could do. They were everything to me, you know? So now I've got nothing. Nothing at all. No sense in dwelling on it now. Let's just get out of here. Some sort of foreigner, obviously. Can't make out a word he's saying. Fine, I'll be here.
I'm there.
There isn't anyone left to fix anything. Everything's in ruins, people are still fighting to survive, and I don't see anything that can change that.
Maybe we should just stay up here then. I hated when it was like that.
Hey, at least down there we're free. Well, most of us anyway. So let's just get the hell out of here. If you got something you want to say, spit it out. Actually, I do. I used to tinker with all sorts of junk back home. I'd be glad to take a look at what you need fixed, but it's gonna cost you some cash. Maybe to you, it does, but hey, I gotta think about the future. If we get back down there and I'm broke, how am I going to survive? You know as well as I do that there are no handouts in the wasteland. Good. I'm glad we see eye to eye. Now, let me see what you need fixed.
Did you have to help a lot of people who...
If you got something you want to say, not much to tell. I heard that radio signal, thought I'd check it out. Thought maybe I could pull some scrap from whatever was sending the signal. Got a little more than I bargained for. Hell if I know. I don't plan on starting a conversation to ask, you know? Does it really matter? I mean, we're fighting to stay alive here. Whatever I did before we got to this point doesn't mean a whole lot right now. Oh, great. All right, listen. Not that it's any of your damn business, but yeah, before I got sucked up into this crazy alien land here, I pulled some shady stuff. Many of my associates may or may not have been slavers, and I may or may not have received payment for helping them in their trade. Okay. Big secret exposed. Great job. Hope you're happy. Does it really matter? I mean, no idea what his deal is. Sounds like that gibberish you can pick up on the radio in some parts of the wasteland. Yeah, sure. I'll keep your spot warm.
were hurt when you were in the war?
Yeah, all the time. I was a doctor, so it was my job to try and make everyone feel better.
How come people still die then after they get hurt, even when a doctor's around?
Well, I mean, sometimes they're hurt so bad, there's nothing I can do. The human body is very hard, it's hard to fix.
So, I get hurt? Will I die?
No, don't worry. Nothing's gonna happen to you. Everything's gonna be just fine.
So, you promise to fix me if I get hurt?
If this
Sure.
How did they build something this big?
Don't worry.
Oh no! That poor astronaut! Those freezers are so dangerous. Sometimes people don't wake up. I guess you better take his suit. You're going to have to go if he can't. But first, you have to get to the door to the outside. They'll be waiting for you. But you can suck out all the air and part of the ship so they won't get in your way. They have these generator things that power parts of the ship and make sure it has air. You'll have to turn some of them off. There's one in the cryo lab, one in the hangar bay, and one where they make the robots, the robot assembly area. Once they're all broken, you can get through that door to the outside. And then, once you get to the top of the ship, you can turn the teleporter thing back on, and I can catch up to you. I guess it's time for me to get those doors unlocked for you now. This is fun. Oh, you'll know them when you see them. You push this button, and then this big thing is like, whoosh, and it comes out of the floor. And then there are these things you press down, and it goes, and then you better get out of the way. You'll see. I think he's from the Earth's past. There are people frozen all over the ship that the aliens grabbed, wearing funny old-time clothes and stuff. Don't go alone. Those generators are in scary places. Take one of the grown-ups with you.
This place, it's giving me the creeps.